Hi guys, welcome to Oliveboard. In this video, we are going to discuss about the World Bank, very important topic for all the upcoming banking exams as well as SSC exams. So without wasting any time, let's discuss some general knowledge, some history about World Bank. World Bank is an international financial institution that provides loans to countries for their economic and human development. So for infrastructure projects, for projects related to water, sanitation, for projects related to industries. Okay, formed in 1944 and headquarters are in Washington DC. Very important. Membership 189 countries. It comprises or it consists of two institutions. The first one is International Bank for Reconstruction and Development IBRD and International Development Association. So we are going to learn about these two. So if it is asked about the question which of the following comes under the World Bank, or which of the following institutions are a part of World Bank, only World Bank, then either of two or these two are the answers. Okay, now motto is very important: working for a poverty free world, or working for a world free of poverty. So the main objective or main goal of World Bank is a world free of poverty. Poverty reduction is the main goal by financing, by its outreach programs, etc. Present president is Jim Yong Kim. So World Bank has a tradition of appointing a US president or a president of US origin, origin of USA, citizen of USA. The World Bank was created in 1944 Bretton Woods Conference. This point is very important. Bretton Woods Conference along with IMF. So World Bank and IMF, they are called Bretton Woods twins. Bretton Woods twins. This question have been asked many times in many exams. So if it is asked which of the two are Bretton Woods twins, or which of the following is a twin of World Bank or a Bretton Woods twin. Okay, now the first president is important. Eugene Mayer was the first president of World Bank. Okay, now many European countries got loans and financial assistance in accordance with Marshall Plan. So what is Marshall Plan? Let's discuss. After Second World War, Europe's economy and infrastructure was devastated, and it was at its very low. So Marshall Plan was devised. It was an American initiative to help mainly Western Europe to rebuild. The rebuilding of Western Europe, the war torn regions, okay, to remove trade barriers, modernize industry and make Europe prosperous again. Okay, so this was the Marshall Plan, and under this Marshall Plan, World Bank, it gave loans to European countries, okay, and named after George C. Marshall. So Marshall Plan, if it is asked, you can answer now. World Bank is a part of bigger parent organization, which is World Bank Group. That's why I was emphasizing on which of the two institutions are the part of only World Bank. Now World Bank Group has five organizations, IBRD, IDA, IFC, MEGA and ICSID. You should know the full form. Full forms are very important. Full forms and their functions. Okay, that's it about the World Bank. So now let's take one institution at a time. Number one is International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. Obviously it's a bank, so it provides loans. An international financial institution that offers loans to middle income developing countries. This is the crux. Middle income developing countries is the key point, or credit worthy poor countries. Middle income developing countries or credit worthy, which can repay the loan, okay, easily. IBRD is first of the five member institutions. It is the oldest. That's why it is more important, and headquartered in Washington DC. It was established in 1944. The original mission was the financing of reconstruction of European nations, Marshall Plan, okay, which we had just learned. Now IDA, there is one difference between IDA and IBRD, which is the most important and the only important point. It is that it gives loans to the world's most poorest countries, okay, like Chad, Cote d'Ivoire, like Syria, we can say. It has 173 members. IBRD has 189, World Bank has a total of 189, but IDA has in itself has 173 members, and it was established in 1960. So since it is giving loans to poorest of the countries, okay, and the main aim is to reduce poverty, it provides loans or credits or grants at concessional terms, means either no ROI, interest free, or very low interest rate, okay. It provides grace periods also, 25 to 40 years, right? So this is a function of IDA, IBRD, IDA. Now IFC, this question has been asked, what is the function of IFC, or what is the difference between IDA and IFC? IFC is the private lending arm. We'll come to see. In international financial institution that offers investment, advisory, and asset management services to encourage private sector development. So it gives loans to private sector in developing countries, okay. So no interest free loans this time. IFC is a member of World Bank Group, headquartered Washington DC. It was established in 1956. So year of establishment is very important. Like IBRD was the first one, 1944, IDA 1960, and IFC in 1956. And it lends to private sector arm, okay. Now MIGA, what is the function of MIGA? Multilateral investment guarantee, okay. Your investment is guaranteed or is safe. International financial institution which provides political risk insurance. It provides risk insurance, like if I am giving 100 rupees to you, but I don't know if you will be able to pay me or not, then what can I do is I can insure these 100 rupee loan, okay. If by chance you default, or you are not in a position to pay me after some time, then I will at least get my money back from the insurance company. That's what MIGA does, okay. That's what is important. It was established in 1988 after some countries they defaulted on payments, okay. Investment insurance, like we have GIC Re, okay, it's a reinsurer, okay. And you can read all these points for more info. Now the last one is International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes. Like if somebody is investing, some company is investing in let's say Syria after the war is over, but there is some dispute between that company and Syrian government over something, over some point, okay. And the company goes to the court, or it goes to International Center for Settlement of Investment Disputes. It's like a court or arbitration court, okay. Then it will settle the dispute. It will give its judgment in favor either of Syrian government or in favor of company. So it's an arbitrator. International Arbitration Institution, established in 1965. So all the years are given for 5 institutions. You should know them. ICSID is a part and funded by World Bank Group, Washington DC. All the headquarters are in Washington DC only, and it is an autonomous multilateral specialized for international flow of investment, so that investment flow should be smooth, right? So these are the points and these are the 5 institutions. That's all what you have to do in World Bank. This is a very important and a very short topic. If you do this, maybe 1 or 2 questions come in some of the exams from the agencies and all, and you'll be able to do that, okay. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Subscribe the channel for more such videos. Thank you. Goodbye.